Hey, Shad here with SpeedX, the fastest growing gear site on the web, and today we're going to uncrate the ScorpionEXO communication system. Before we jump in and give you the full rundown of this ScorpionEXO, go ahead and subscribe. That helps us keep bringing you the best gear reviews in the universe. And remember, if you decide, hey, I like this Shad guy, I'd like to buy from Speed Addicts, the link to shop at speedx.com is below in the description. Okay, Exo-Com by Scorpion. I'm sure you've heard of Scorpion. You're either in the market for a Scorpion helmet or you already have that Scorpion helmet and you're thinking about the Exo-Com. First off, this unit as it stands today, it's a newish unit. There's only two helmets from Scorpion that it fits. That's the T520 and that's the GT930. I suspect future models will also be compatible. That would only make sense, but that's where it stands. The Exo-Com is sold separately in most cases, but you can buy the T520 or the GT930 in matte black only with it already installed. So pick your poison. If you want matte black, you can get it already installed. You don't have to mess with plugging it in. It is easy to install, I will tell you, but if you're shopping for it later, no problem there either. The price is $189 at the moment. It's got a 3-year warranty and it's relatively new. So it's got the latest in gizmos and gadgets. We're going to talk about that right now. So this is made by Uclear. It's one of the leading names in Bluetooth comms. It's got the Bluetooth 5.0 chipset, which means it's universally compatible in most cases with other brands. So don't worry, if your friend's got a Seno or a Cardo or a Uclear, of course, you'll be able to link up with them, no problem. It also has mesh technology up to 4 riders. The distance or range is a ½ mile per rider. So if you have a full group of 4 people, depending on conditions, you should be able to reach up a chain if they're spread out of up to 2 miles max. When it comes to the runtime for music, calls, navigation, you're going to get 15 hours out of a charge. A charge takes about 2 to 3 hours. Of course, condition dependent. The first thing you're going to want to do if you get one of these is download the ScorpionEXO app from the App Store. It can help you with the installation and getting everything dialed in. I'm going to show you what's in the box first, so let's talk about that. Oh, and of course, this is compatible with your navigation units, your GPS, and it has hands-free commands. So if you're running a smartphone, an Apple, or an Android, you can tell this what to do when it comes to calls and musics and your GPS units. That way, you can keep your hands on the bars, which is nice. So in the box, you have the brains of the operation. This is the computer, and it's got one wire coming off of it. I'll show you how that works here in a minute. The speakers, excellent audio quality. These are almost twice as heavy as most speakers I pick up. That means it has a high quality 40mm driver that's 12mm thick. These are beefy, they pump the jams, and they'll be plenty loud for you, I promise. On the back, they have adhesive strips that you stick into the speaker ports on this helmet. And it has one connection that plugs into the computer right here. So this is a really easy wiring harness. This is USB-C, and then you have one more connection, and that's going to go to your battery, and you're done. I'm going to flip the helmet over. We're not going to do a full install, but I'm going to kind of show you the high points of where things go. But that's it. So real easy install. When it comes to the battery, this is a double-edged sword. So you do have to remove this from its pocket to charge it right there. When you plug it in, you'll get a little red light. So that is not as easy as just plugging the wiring harness with the battery in the helmet in. But the cool thing about the Exo-Com battery is that it's hot swappable. So if you're going on a long ride, you can buy extra batteries and swap them on your trip. So some guys that do a lot of touring like that, and you have that option here. Or if you're just not big into charging, you can charge a couple of them and leave them in your bag. You also get your charging cable. Okay, let's flip this over and show you what we're working with here. The mesh system, by the way, while I'm getting this ready, is self-healing, which is cool. So if someone drops out of the mesh group and then they catch back up, they'll automatically rejoin. Okay, so this is a T520 and you have your computer pocket right here. You just hit this little release and we're going to remove the trap door. All right, now we're ready for our computer, which snaps in right there. You run the wire through the hole and then you're going to plug in your speakers. I've already removed the cheek pads so you can see where those speaker pockets are. Real simple. One thing I didn't mention yet that I should have is that the speakers and the microphone are one and the same. So the microphone for the Exo-Com is built into the speakers, which is nice. You don't have to run an extra wire up there, less pieces, less parts to fumble with. And it has noise canceling. So the audio, the call quality with the built-in microphone is really awesome. You can also share music with up to one rider. So if you have a passenger running an Exo-Com, you can share the same music, which is pretty cool. Okay, so you pull this adhesive off, on the back, you stick that in, you run wires from side to side to this speaker plugs into the computer right here, and then you run the other one around the side. You can hide the wire behind this trim piece, and then let's show you that speaker pocket. This kit is made to be used in all sort of riding conditions, so it is weather resistant. And there is your speaker compartment. So that's the door. So you're gonna put the battery in there, put the door on it, and you're ready to ride. That tucks right in. So Scorpion is gonna warranty this unit for 2 years on the actual units itself, and 1 year on the accessories. 2 years on a comm unit, it's pretty good. That's about a year longer than the industry standard. That is the ScorpionEXO, the best choice for the ScorpionEXO T520 or GT930. We appreciate you guys for watching. If you want one of these, again, hit that link in the description. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time to find out what's in the crate.